Hello, this is Michele Knight. Welcome to your February astrology. February, the month of love. And we have some pretty frisky things going on in the cosmos. We have Venus, the planet of love, going into passionate, wild and spontaneous Aries. We have Mercury, the planet of communication, going into romantic, empathetic, but lack of boundaried Pisces. Now, when I talk about Mercury, I don't start talking about Mercury retrograde when it actually goes retrograde. I'm very passionate about Mercury retro shadow, because what people don't realise is that when Mercury's in retro shadow, which begins on the 2nd, it's more or less the same bloody thing. We all have to be careful from the 2nd of February. Anyway, there is much wonder as Venus goes into Aries, and we also have a full moon in luscious Leo. There's intensity, pleasure and passion to be had as long as we're careful about that old Mercury. Here is your monthly astrology. Hey, my sensitive and delightful Pisces, I bring tidings of interesting times. On the one hand, it's bloody good news. There's a lot going on, lots of potential. You're sort of in charge of your energy and magic, and you can make things happen. On the other hand, of course, bloody Mercury is going retrograde, and it's in your sign. So you have the gift of the gab, you have the persuasive skills, you have all the tools you need to make powerful changes in your life, but the world is not cooperating as we would like it. People are confused, people are going backtracking. It's like everybody's speaking a different language. You know, this isn't going to hold you back. It doesn't mean you don't have the magic wand. It doesn't mean you don't have the power to convince and charm. It just means that there may be some delays. And it is quite a good time to talk to people from, well, hang on a minute. It could be a good time to talk to people from the past. But you've got to feel it. Use your intuition to feel if it's absolutely the right thing. Venus is shifting signs, waving you goodbye, but making your feeling of contentment and love and security more stable. So that's not a bad thing. We have Venus conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer, allowing you to make some of the changes that you need to make so that you can be secure. And you also, this is a very potent and powerful time for you to feel secure within yourself, to really do the work so that you feel secure in this crazy mad world we live in. Although me saying that probably didn't help. But I'm telling you, you know, when you are secure, wow, then you plant yourself on the ground and you allow your intuition to create the magic in your life that you so deserve. The full moon in Leo is shining a light on what you need to do in terms of your health and well-being and day-to-day shenanigans to work to the best of your potential, you know. If we're self-sabotaging, if we're doing habits that are kind of wasting away our day, obviously we can't make the most of the opportunities that are there. So allow the full moon to enlighten you on what you need to do there. Now, of course, in other good news, the sun is going into your sign. Yeah, baby. It brings about your confidence. You've got your very own birthday new moon, and a birthday new moon is it's a new cycle. Nothing will be the same. There's a subtle energetic shift so that you've gone to the next level. You know, you are powering up to the next level, and you're able to let go of a lot of stuff and enter the new level free of a lot of baggage, you know. But consciously do that. Say to the universe, I release that which no longer serves me. I let it go, and I step through into my love and power. You know, yes, there may be some conversations that are a pain in the arse because Mercury's retrograde. Yes, things might change at the last minute. It's very important that you know, plan ahead and that you triple check plans. But all in all, this is your time, baby. This is the time of the magical Pisces. This is the time to heal and ground and blossom and grow. And also, it is the time for you to know that you are loved. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
I'm Martha. I work clairvoyantly and mediumistically. Well, over the telephone, it is different to reading in person. Like my clairaudience and clairsentience is heightened. I usually will ask you what you'd like to focus on. Part of the foundation of the way I work, the more focus, the more clarity you get. My priority is to connect to your truth and through that to help you and guide you to be the best version of yourself you can be and have the best life that you can have. My personal opinion in a reading is completely irrelevant. What you're left with after a reading is more the interpretation of what's been said. It's very important, and I work in that foundation to make it sure that you understand the information and the guidance that's given to you before the reading's closed. If they leave the reading seeing just 10% of the magic that I see in them, then I feel I've done my job as a psychic.